goodness sake! Kia ora and welcome. My name is ZoeStibi and I am your vocal coach for today. In today's vocal analysis, we're going to be taking a look at Alessandro. Alessandro. Oh my God. It's been a long day teaching. Anyway, with Lighter from Norway for Eurovision. He doesn't need any more introduction. Let's just get straight to it. I've never heard this song before, actually. Maybe he does need more introduction.
Golden girl dressed in nice, a heart of stargaze night. You got me to dim my light, no more. I really think about your lies. Did anything to keep you mine. You kept me hooked on your line, no more. Somewhere along the way I lost my mind.
Wow. This year, there are such fantastic, strong singers out there. I'm so excited. Who do you think is going to win? Let me know down below. So, Kyle, love the singing. So we go, oh, my mind. Obviously, in a male's voice, this sounds like, if I was to sing in this key, this sounds quite low in my voice, but it's obviously not in his. So we've got this little bit of breath coming in there with this lovely chest voice sound. Let's just go back on that. We can hear every word that he's singing. Great articulation.
Golden girl dressed in nice, a heart of stargaze night. You got me to dim my light, no more. I really think about your lies. Did anything to keep you mine. You kept me hooked on your line, no more.
So do you hear that when the rest of the voices come in? Obviously, there's the track in the background with his voice singing the other harmonies. That's where we kind of get that depth from. It's very low and breathy for me today. That was too much constriction, yeah? When you start to cough or anything like that, it means that you've got a little bit too much constriction going on within the throat, and we don't want that, do we? So obviously, Kyle's using just the right amount of constriction. On my light. It's almost like that false vocal fold action coming over the true vocal folds. It's creating that sort of that sort of angsty kind of sound that he's created there. Sounds awesome because we can only go up from this point.
You kept me hooked on your line, no more. Somewhere along the way I lost my mind. I had to walk 100,000 miles. I'm not afraid to set it on fire. I won't fall again. I'll be my own lighter. Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter.
Oh, this is so good. I'm not really sure that I like I'll be my own lighter. I would have probably preferred I'll be my own fighter or something like that, but I'm not really listening to the lyrics very hard. So, I love it when he went to the pre-chorus. We go, again, so much going on.
Somewhere along the way I lost my mind.
Because some way along the way I lost my mind. You can hear as he's going higher in the range, we've got better vocal fold contact because there's parts of the voice that just sing the best. And so now we can sort of start to hear this is where his voice is. I know he's singing the whole time. It's just what we say that it sings the best. It starts to spark a little bit. Very technical, obviously, saying that it sparkles.
Somewhere along the way I lost my mind. I had to walk 100,000 miles. I'm not afraid to set it on fire. I won't fall again. I'll be my own lighter. Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter.
Those guys look like they're CGI or something like that. They just look too perfect. And they're so we've got that up there. When we're going into more of that thicker vocal fold sound, we've got a lot of thyroid tilt in there. And that helps us to elongate the vocal folds. We've got to stretch them like a guitar string. The higher we sing, the longer the vocal folds need to be. Oh, baby, all later. So we've got that thyroid tilt going in there. And that's what sounds that like it's crying or like someone's moaning, oh, baby, all later. And that's going to really help us to bring those vocal folds together as well as we're going higher up in the range. So this is not, though, hugely different in the volume. You can see the microphone is still very, very close to his mouth.
Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter. I feel this spark inside me. I don't need saving. No way, no way. 'Cause I'm my own lighter. Tired of a million tries to find the signs.
Still find my own, be my own lighter. Bizarre lyric. I don't know about you. I'll be my own lighter. It sounds a bit strange. Anyway, whatever. That's just not sitting in my brain very well. But loving the vocals. So we've got this when we're going from, you can hear, what did he actually sing? That sounded awful. There we go. I don't need saving. And you can almost hear the as that throat started to close up a little bit. But it fits in perfectly with the song. I don't need saving. And it helps to kind of add to that, like, I'm sort of emotionally attached to the song. What really is happening there is the throat is closing up as we're going higher. And I'm sure Kyle is a fabulous singer. So he would have made the decision of whether he wanted to do that or not. And even actually in the moment, it really lends itself to the song itself. We also saw like an increase, saving. He kind of crunched his face up a little bit. So that's telling me that he actually wanted to do that, which we love. The song's going to do so well. The song's going to do so well. Actually sounds like a good pop song, really good. Who do you think's going to win? Let me know down in the comments. Now someone's going to take that to mean that I thought that nothing else was good, which is like not true. This is just a very good song. This stood out as being a very good song. But a lot of the songs stood out as being good. I'm just still undecided. I got to watch everything. So, well, he's gone ba da 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 da. We can hear there's that like drop out of that breathy sound that he was using. Often when we're moving, which obviously he's still doing a lot, moving around the stage, when we increase that movement, it becomes very hard to sing with breath. So we're trying to thicken up the vocal folds, reduce that breath that's going on. So he's going da 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 da. We've gone more into a vertical larynx position, which is what is really helping us to get that thicker vocal fold or chest voice sound in that lower part of the range. But actually, if you are interested in learning how to create that sound where you do sound like you've got this sort of like strong resonant voice down in the lower part of your range, check out my free singing lesson available in the description below. Actually, it's 3 singing lessons for my chest voice challenge where I take you through how to activate your chest voice. So check that out for free down below. Let's go into the sake, Jesus, Oh, man, I should just give up singing. Look, you have to sing, you have to dance, you have to look good. Look at him. He's going to do this like whole dance break. Wow. This song would actually be very good. I don't need saving. This song would actually be very good if you are looking to work on your chest voice because it's not going too high. High for a male singer though. Yeah, he is a fantastic note. And we've got this saving. Very shitty consonant to start with. Saving. It leaks a whole bunch of air. So I want you to go, you don't need oh, see, I didn't even hit that note. So you don't need saving. And when you've got big jumps like that, you want to make sure that you're bouncing on that top note to make sure that your pitching is okay. But this would actually be a very good female song. I would probably take the verses up an octave, so you're singing in the higher octave rather than down there. So good, love it. Let's go into this dance break. Dance the night away. You can see that though in the second one he managed to get the placement a little better for that sound. I don't need saving. It wasn't as constricted as before. There we go, saving. So, this lighter business. I'll be my own fire would have been better. Yeah, I'll be my own fire. I don't know. Stop going on about the lyrics, are we?
Fills the room, and I've taken off my shoes. I wish none of this was true, but there's a fire growing too. Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter. I feel this spark inside me.
There's actually a very good song. I love though that when he went, like, let's just please take a moment for the fact that to stand on a burning stage and sing like this, that's hard. Like, he must be hot, really hot. Thing is, when you get like this, when you get uncomfortable on stage, it usually leads to be like, I mean, he would have practiced this, but like he's in chainmail, like full on suit. So, you know, when you get hot and things like that, it actually like dries out your throat a lot more. And with all of that fire on stage, I've been on fire. You're actually like taking the oxygen. Now, I'm sorry to tell you how to suck eggs, but you're taking the oxygen out of the air. So there's like less oxygen to breathe in, which is making it harder to sing on stage and also drying out the air as well. So, you know, he's doing such an amazing job with all of this fire going on. Let's go back to the slightly more lyrical part in this bridge.
And I've taken off my shoes. I wish none of this was true, but there's a fire growing too.
Okay, sorry, we're going to go back on that riff, but so we're in that thinner vocal fold, a little bit more, I suppose, what you call maybe an R&B sound, but we've got that thinner vocal fold, which is mean that we've got lots and lots of that thyroid tilt that I was talking about, and that's going to help to get that length, but also get the resonance on the sound, and that's really what we're looking for. This sounds very sung. Let's go back on it, we've got to hear the whole riff.
But there's a fire growing too.
But you hear that, yeah, and we saw that pushing away, open mouth, definite belting sound, tongue really far forward, yeah, that yeah is really going to help to get onto that note as well. But the pushing is going to be helping to anchor in through those back muscles for that note. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. I cannot wait to see what he does with that performance at the final. I love it. I love it. With the dance, I hope there's like more dances. Yeah, anyway. My mind's going to go to funny places. So we go, yeah, same sort of place. You saw the mouth opening there, tongue coming forward, perfect belt position. We want more of that trumpet shape here at the front of the mouth. But if you do struggle with singing higher in your range, then I really, really, really want you to check out my free singing lesson all about the tongue position down below. And actually, you need to learn about how to control different parts of the voice in order to go higher. What do you do when you come back down the range? What exercises do you do? And most importantly, you've got to get feedback on your singing, which is why I developed the Vocal Academy, which is my online singing school, where I give you feedback on your singing. You submit your videos, or you can sing at our live practice groups so that you can get feedback to know that all of this work and effort that you're putting into your singing is actually getting you somewhere. And that is what I've got for you down in the description below. I'd love to see you. We're accepting new students at the moment. Well done, Kyle. I've got to run. Teaching in 1 minute. So have an awesome rest of your day. I love you. You can all sing. You're all beautiful. Free stuff down below. Kaki tēnā.